Welcome to Savor the Story podcast, where books and snacks are life. I'm Nicole. That's Vanessa. My eye.
Hello. What happened? You got attacked in the middle of it?
I went in too early. Oh, my eyeball.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. Okay.
I don't need it. I'll do this whole episode without it.
I mean, we've already had to discuss you having an eye patch in a previous episode, so...
Oh, that's true.
We're just back with another eye patch.
Eye patch episode.
We could just put, I'll just edit it and put an eye patch over your eye.
Yes. Nice. All right, cool. I'm gonna wear fake glasses.
Okay.
Do I have fake glasses?
Do you have fake glasses? Because, why? Why? Okay, tell me, why do you have fake glasses?
I don't.
Oh.
I was just being dramatic.
Okay. That's allowed.
Okay. Can I start off by telling you something?
Please.
Okay. So, I want to take this moment because anytime I have validation of something where I'm like, hey, I feel like I'm going crazy. Mm-hmm. And then, I later find out that it's not me. I was actually right. Uh-huh. I feel like I need to talk about it and put it out in the world.
Sure. Of course.
Remember how I've been saying how my Aura ring has been, dying super fast?
Yeah.
It's a thing. They put, there was an article saying that, Aura did an update that,
drain the battery?
Well, it's an update because have you ever seen the notifications they send you now where they're like, hey, your battery's going to die in 20 hours, you should recharge soon? Uh-huh. Well, I guess people have been seeing that and I should recharge my ring right now. And because you're recharging it so much sooner, in the battery cycle, instead of waiting until the end of the battery cycle, it's actually causing your battery to weaken faster over time. And I was like, aha, this is totally it.
So
validation.
Had you been as soon as it sent you a notification saying oh, it needs to be charged, you would charge it?
No, not as soon. If I was at work, I'd charge it when I got home, but mostly it was before they started doing that. It was mostly because it would tell you hey, your Aura ring's gonna die,
right?
Tomorrow, right now. It gave you almost a 15-minute heads up, right? So I felt like my Aura ring was dying more, would die and then I'd be like, oh, weird, I didn't get any data last night because my ring died, and so I'd charge it then. But now I'm not ever letting it get to the point where it dies, right?
Yep.
So
oh, validation.
Put it in the
universe. So what are they gonna do? Did they say anything about it?
Not really. It said that Aura was looking into maybe changing that message so it wasn't you have 20 hours to change your ring,
urgent.
Charge it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I maybe to a your ring is gonna in 8 hours, right? So.
Oh, okay. Great.
Maybe we'll see. It's too late for this ring anyway.
Are you going to get a different one? I mean, I was about to just say it is 2026 now. Mm-hmm. Welcome to 2026. Mm-hmm. So now you need a new ring so that you can start off the year. Yes. Mm. This sounds like something you should do.
I don't know. That's a good question. I was thinking about it, but then I also, I will digress for another second, because I know Tim uses a Garmin, and I know he also uses Strava, right?
He does not have a Garmin, but
he doesn't anymore?
No, he has, his is a Koros.
I thought he had a Garmin. Mm-mm. Did he used to have a Garmin?
No.
God dang it. Who am I thinking of? Just me.
I don't know.
I have a Garmin.
Yes.
Garmin and Strava are in a fight right now. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. I saw that. Yeah. Yes.
So now my shit's not going to upload to Strava anymore, so I might as well just get rid of all my shit.
I didn't see all of it, but I saw some articles saying that they're like in a dispute or something over how the data is being delivered or something.
Yeah, basically like copyright infringement on.
Oh, I see.
Strava saying Garmin is doing it. So
I see. Okay. Interesting.
yeah.
No, Tim has a Koros, and I did not see the same thing for that.
I might have to start looking at new brands.
Different watches. Mm-hmm. Well, it sounds like you're going to start the new year with all new technology.
All new technology.
And a new e-reader?
And a new e-reader? I should just do it.
Do it.
Like, purge all my old technology.
Yes.
Man, what an interesting concept.
I mean, you're a little late because it's already the beginning of the year. We're already in 2026 when you're listening to this. But
there might be still, maybe if that was my New Year's resolution.
Oh, yes.
I'm still working on it, right?
Okay, great. Yes. I love this for you.
Yes, it's already all ordered.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just waiting for it to get here.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh.
But I have...
Do you have more?
No.
You have no more news?
All these things were just bothering me.
Okay. That's great. I have two things. Well, a couple things, I guess. I found some things on the internet, basically. One, I'll send you a picture later of this, but I saw this thing, and I'll put it up here for anyone who wants to see it. So if you are not watching, go watch the video so you can see this picture. It said why researching before writing a book is so very important. And it's because the person wrote the book says his skin was the color of just pressed olive oil, and it has a picture of it, and just pressed olive oil is like a lime green color. And so yeah, I don't think that's what you were going for. I think you were thinking like olive sun-kissed like type vibes, but you said pressed olive oil, and that's not the same.
That's awesome. Also,
yes,
can you imagine getting olive oil that was lime green?
No. At what point in the process does it change? That's what I want to know.
Somebody like I don't know. Does olive oil go through the same process of like pasteurization that like milk does? That's what
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure at what point does it change this color, because it might not even be real, but I just think this is really funny. I probably should have looked into it more. Maybe I'll Google it after this, but I saw this.
This is a Googler, yeah.
This is a Googler to see what it actually looks like. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, if this is real, that's hilarious. Because your main man love interest in this book is apparently lime green. He's Shrek.
Hey, everybody loves Shrek.
Everybody, yes, except for when he's described as like a tall, dark, handsome, abbed man with lime green skin. And then the other thing that I saw on the internet, it was on Threads, and I don't want to just like read this to you, but I want to tell you kind of want to just read it to you.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm at today, Nicole. Okay. Sorry, listeners. Okay, so this person was making a point about unreliable narrators in like being used as a whatever. And this person said that they hate when people say that the character is an unreliable narrator because it's literally their book. This is their stance, okay? So the book is written from their point of view. We're looking at the world through their eyes. So that's literally the story that the author is trying to write, meaning that they can't be unreliable. So basically she's saying, this person is saying, I'm in my own life an unreliable narrator because I can only tell you what I see and what I know.
Yes.
I feel like, I don't know, like, I guess I kind of see what she's saying, and, like, I don't know, but I just feel like I understand it as as a literary device, right? Like I understand using that because they can't be trusted to how to interpret the story, how to, like, they don't know everything. But then you also do, like, okay, so when you look at it like that, yes, we are also unreliable narrators to our own life.
Right.
But I think further than that, I think there are unreliable, like truly unreliable narrators who are lying to us, right? Because there are a lot of thrillers that are like that, where you're getting just like the top layer of information, and the second that you start getting some of the deeper information, you're like, shit, you've been lying to me this whole fucking time. How I believed you.
Right.
And so I feel like there really are unreliable narrators. And so there was quite the debate in this threads thing. Like people were going back and forth like crazy. Like, no, it's not a thing. It shouldn't be a thing. And then yes, it is. Like it's a thing. Like it's a literary device that people use. I don't know. I don't know. It was this person said an unreliable narrator is not simply a character whose interpretation of the truth is different from facts of what's happening around them. It's also not a simple omission of information. An unreliable narration is an intentional deception of the reader by the narrator to give the reader an experience or an immersion into that experience. And I agree with that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's why I feel like it's kind of both sides of the thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I like the quote that you just gave, but when you were talking about it the first time, I was just walking through it. My first thought was, I consider myself to be an unreliable narrator to my own life, because there is no way for me to know everything. Now, I think the main point here is, like you said, where I'm not intentionally lying to myself.
Right. Of course.
You know, I don't know. There's probably
or even to others, right? Because like you're giving your perception of things that happened to you in your life. So even if somebody else's perception is different of the same event, like so I get you could still be considered unreliable because it's not like video proof of the thing that happened, but it's your interpretation of what happened.
Yeah.
I
feel like I've told you this story, and maybe I've even said it on this podcast, but I've forgotten. So like another layer to
sure.
Am I lying right now? To myself. So when I was a kid, we lived up in like northern Michigan, like really high up there. And I remember the snow that we used to get up there would be over my head. And it would just, in my mind, the snow was touching like the ceilings. I remember one winter the snow was over the swing set. You know, completely engulfed the swing set. Just remember, like, my dad had to take a snowmobile or a snow machine to work, like ride a snowmobile to work, because that's how much snow we were getting. And the memory I have of me standing on the sidewalk with the snow above my head, to me, right now, I would be like, oh man, that snow was so tall. But when I went, like, somebody showed me a picture, and I was like 3 foot tall. So like the snow that I'm remembering as a child and now, like that almost floored me, because I was like, yeah, there was like fucking 9 feet of snow. No, there was 4, which is still a lot of snow, but it's like still, when we're talking almost more than double the amount of snow in my mind, like
your perception of it and your reality of it, for sure, exactly. So you are an unreliable narrator in your own life, so I feel like it's easily applicable to books.
Agreed.
Great, we disagree with this poster. I don't know. I feel like I really enjoy Unreliable. I feel like those are the books that like really they have really good twists to them usually. Like those are the ones that you can get really good twisty things out of them, or like shocking, like actual shocking twists out of books when it's an unreliable narrator. You have to have them lie to you a little bit in order for you to get a true what the fuck kind of moment.
Yeah. And I think if the book is meant to be like a thriller or a mystery or something like that, like, yeah, okay. Do it. Like, put that little spin in there. I think I'm cool with it. So, yeah.
Excellent. Well, that's all I have. That was it. Just a couple of random things that I found on the interwebs.
That was super cute.
Great, thanks. Do you have a snack?
I do.
Great.
This snack
I do not.
Oh, good. My snack was created from laziness.
Okay. Love that.
Yes. So I didn't want to turn the oven on.
Okay.
But I wanted a cinnamon roll.
All right.
So I put my cinnamon rolls in the waffle maker and made cinnamon roll waffles.
And did it work? It was perfect?
I mean, it wasn't like it didn't have like the cinnamon roll on twisty, like texture thing.
Sure.
It was like kind of like just a little bit off waffle.
Okay.
But the kicker is it had all the little waffle imprints, and you could really, really get some like good frosting in there. There's many pockets for frosting. So.
Okay, great. Oh, well, I love that for you. Well, I don't have a snack this week, but just to be contrary, I think can I say my snack this week is pancakes?
Mm-hmm. Do you prefer pancakes over waffles normally?
1,000%.
Oh, jeez.
1,000%. Pancakes are superior to waffles in every way.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize I was hitting on a sore subject. Dang. Yes. What makes them better?
The fluffiness.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the crunchiness of waffles.
Okay.
Yeah. I want them to be like fluffy and delicious, and waffles are just not that.
Yeah, I do really enjoy about a pancake that if you make it right and you cover it in butter, it just absorbs its weight in butter.
It really does.
And, man, it is just, delicious.
And I have to have, for syrup on my pancakes, I have to have, like, I put the syrup over the top of it, right? Because that's what you do. But it also absorbs all of the syrup too into it. And so I also have to have some syrup on the side that I can like dip it in, because I have to have like active syrup. If that makes sense.
It has to be
I can't have
messy.
absorbed. Yes,
right.
I can't have absorbed syrup. So I have to have it actively on the outside of it too when I take a bite too. So pancakes are just not great for me because I just have to have too many things.
Yeah. Do you remember? I can't remember which. Maybe it was Burger King, but they had the breakfast pancake sticks that you could like dip in the...
I thought those were French toast sticks.
Oh, are they French toast sticks? I think you might be right.
I thought so.
I think you're right. I think it's actually French toast, which now that we're talking about French toast...
Also delicious.
Also delicious. I think that's my favorite, though.
French toast? Okay, but it has to be fluffy. It has to be like that thick, like, do they call it like Texas bread or
toast?
Something?
Yeah.
Yes, it has to be that, like the thick deliciousness of French toast. It can't be a flat French toast.
Yeah.
Now I just want all of the breakfast foods.
Yeah. This is not a good day.
No.
We should just stop here. Maybe go eat something and then come back.
Yes. Go make some pancakes or something. Yes. Well, I'm going to go with pancakes because yum.
Well, I'm going to stick with my my lazy waffles.
I love that.
Because
I do like that you were creative. Yes, I do. That you were like, you know what? I want this, but I don't want to turn on my oven. So I'm proud of you for that.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even really have a reason. It's not like when I'm heating my oven up, I have to like physically labor for it. Like, I have
right.
to, collect kindling and start a fire and
start a fire.
Like get the fire going and then I could cook something. Mm-hmm. No, all I have to do is like push a handful of buttons a couple times and then it like starts. Right. And then I have to wait.
Oh.
I don't know.
Is that the part you didn't want to do?
I think the waiting? Just all the waiting.
Yeah.
Like I decided
I see that.
I want this now. And so it was like 3 minutes later I had a waffle.
Oh, good snack this week, Nicole.
Ah, thanks.
You're welcome. All right.
I tried.
More than I did. Tell me about your book.
My book. Book.
Okay.
All right. This book was supposed to be my book last week, but I put it in the wrong folder. So here we are.
Okay.
Welcome. This book is called Wild Dark Shore by Charlotte McConaghy. I listened to this book. It is a fiction book.
Are you clicking?
No.
Okay.
And here are your triggers.
Mm-hmm.
It is mental illness, loss of a family member, attempted murder, actual murder, death, sexual abuse, and maybe, it's hard to say, maybe a little bit of unplanned pregnancy.
Okay. Okay.
You think you would know, right?
Right.
But it's explained in the book, and if you read this book, you'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. I see what she was talking about.
Okay.
Okay, here's the book description.
Yes.
This was a long one.
I
spent a lot of time. A little bit of time. Okay.
You immediately was like, I gave myself too much credit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. So, near Antarctica, there's a tiny island called Shearwater. And that island houses the world's largest seed bank. Okay. So there's a man. His name. Go ahead.
Seed bank.
A seed bank. So.
Okay.
There's a man who lives there. His name is Dominic, and he is the caretaker of the island. He lives there with his 3 children. So they're the last 4 people remaining on the island, as all the others have left due to an increase in dangerous storms and rising ocean levels. Everybody else who has not left has either mysteriously died or vanished.
Well, shit. All right.
Mm-hmm. So,
what is the genre of this book?
Fiction.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
So one day after the storm, the family finds a woman washed up on shore. They take her in, bandage her up, and they help her regain her strength. Now, her presence there seems to be good for all the children, who have been basically running amok, right? They've been running around. They don't have like a mother figure. So it seems that her presence there is actually like a good thing for them. And the woman's name is Rowan. She's just not really sure that's what she wants, right?
Okay.
There's more. So also Rowan has not been totally truthful about why or how she came to be at the island. And when she finds anomalies on the island itself, things like freshly dug graves and broken radios, she starts to wonder if Dominic had anything to do with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Book thoughts. I'm going to do all of the pros first. Okay?
Okay.
So, audio narration was good. There was 5 POVs. So, all 3 of the kids had POV chapters, and Dom and Rowan. So all of them, and I think they were all separate people. So it was pretty good. I enjoyed all of the seed vault stuff, and this book has a lot of nature, which I was not expecting. There's a lot of this is why we have seed vaults, and these are all the plants. And Rowan herself is actually like she has a lot of plants, and she's a nature enthusiast herself. So like, they talk about a lot of flora and fauna.
Okay.
And she is in Rowan, and I think the author herself are all from Australia. So there's a lot of plants and animals that they talk about that I had never heard of. And I had to actually like look up, like stop the book and look up. I think one of them was like a gumdrop tree, which
that sounds cool.
Like, that sounds adorable.
Yeah.
I want a gumdrop tree. So.
Do they grow here though?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. Book thoughts. Cons now. The things I didn't like. So, I know I said like, oh, they had 5 POVs and there was, it was great. There's a lot of POVs.
Yeah, it is.
So, take it for what you want. I struggle with this. Is it a miscommunication trope if it's purposeful?
Oh. Like they intentionally kept things or like told that? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it still is a miscommunication trope. It just is like, it's intentional. Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't like other books where I kept playing where I'm like, oh, I don't like miscommunication. This one was on purpose, right? And while I probably would have been okay with it, because like Dom and Rowan are not really talking to each other. They're both keeping secrets. Obviously, Dom's keeping secrets about what happened on the island, and Rowan is keeping secrets of why she's on the island, why she came to the island in the first place. And because of those things, some of it's okay and some of it makes sense. But if you think someone, as in Rowan, if you think someone on the island might be a murderer, you're convinced of it.
Yeah.
Why do you still want to fuck him so bad?
I mean, that's a fair question.
Like, that didn't make any sense to me. Like, she's convinced, like, this is kind of getting spoilery. She's convinced that Dom has killed all these people, right?
Okay.
Or, like, at least had his hand in it, actually, because, like I said earlier, she finds graves. That's not spoilery. It's in the description. But she still's like, you know what? I can overlook that and we can have sex. And I was like,
yeah. Oh, interesting.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'd really have to sit down and think about if I would be willing to do that.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how convinced you are that they're a murderer. Like, what is the percentage? Like,
Oh, that's a good question. I think if I was 1% convinced, that might be too much.
Immediately you're out. Okay.
It might be too much.
Yeah. You have to have 100% certainty that this person is not a murderer.
Yes, I think so. I think I need to be
fair.
There.
Okay, that's fair.
But I'll think about it.
Okay.
So I guess on top of that, so it's easy for me to say that because I also didn't like Dom.
Okay. So you were already like,
I was already,
never mind.
Maybe if I would have found, I don't know, maybe if he would have been the perfect guy. He was not the perfect guy. He was a terrible father. A lot of stuff happens in this book that's just terrible. Every single child experiences like some type of trauma. And Dom just kind of like, I'm not saying he just like let it happen, but he didn't stop it. he didn't stop it. He didn't notice it. And afterwards, he didn't address it properly.
Okay.
So he kind of just let his kids run feral.
Right. He kind of just dropped the ball in every area that he could have stepped in. He dropped the ball. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, like I said earlier, with all 3 kids and their experiences, Rowan's experiences, Dom's experiences, I felt like this book really tried to tackle a lot of themes. Like a lot of big hitting themes.
Yes.
But the book's not very long. So like it's like one of those things that, you know, jack of all trades, master of none, saying, like, if you put that many things into a book, it's really hard to focus on them enough to create like a well-rounded character.
Yep.
So everything felt like you got a very brief explanation and then everything happened really fast. Some characters were focused on more, and some of them only got like 1 or 2 chapters of like, and then the rest of the book they were just like sad or traumatized, right? And you don't really find out why until like the very end. And then yeah. So this part right here is gonna be a spoiler.
Okay.
And so skip ahead like 30. So
it'll be in the description too.
Okay, fine.
When you're free.
Yes, put it in the description if you don't want spoilers at all.
Yes.
So I'm usually a fan of books that don't have a happily ever after.
Okay.
This one did not at all.
Okay.
It was not a happy ending book.
Okay.
I think so. Personally, I think a lot of people, because I did do some, like, read some reviews after this, because this book has pretty good reviews and there's a lot of 5-star ratings, and I wasn't in the 5 or 4-star. I wasn't feeling that when I got done, so I was like, what are all these people? And they're like, oh man, I cried at the end because it was so sad. And I think a lot of people were like, oh man, tearjerker. I thought it was a waste. It didn't have to be that way. I think there was a lot of problems with how how it was written and the choices that people made.
Okay.
So
like, do you think that it would have been better as a happily ever after, or maybe like maybe a non happily ever after, just different, would have made it better?
Yeah,
like, which one are you leaning?
I'm still on the side of it does not have to be a happily ever after for it to still be a good book. I just think that the way that it was done, I was like,
okay.
You made a dumb choice.
Sure.
So,
okay.
So anyway, those are all my thoughts.
Okay.
And I gave this book
unknown
2.5 rounded up to 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I enjoyed the book and I listened to the whole book, and it's definitely not my normal genre.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it tried to do too much with what was in it, and then because it was just so much, I really had a hard time like really just like connecting with any of the people in the book too. So that made it a little bit hard.
Okay. That makes more sense, because I was going to say, after your review of it, I feel like 2.5 is not what I was expecting. Yeah. I was expecting a little bit higher, but after not being able to connect with any of the characters, I feel like immediately makes sense.
Yeah, and there's one character. It's not that I didn't like this character, but I did skip a lot of their chapters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it wasn't, it was more of, because it was just, like, I know there's a point, right? And you you get to the point at the end, and you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But there was just, like, it just felt like a lot of, like, fluff.
Okay.
So.
Okay. That's fair.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah,
right.
not a bad book, but I think it's definitely a middle of the road book.
Okay. 2.5 cinnamon roll waffles.
Rounded up to 3. I'll give you 3 cinnamon roll waffles.
Okay. Great. All right. So I'm going to do 2 books today. But they're part of I don't know if it's a series or a trilogy. It's at least a trilogy, but I don't know how many more there are going to be. So I'll do the first 2 today, and then also I'm not going to give as much about book 2, because like we've talked about before, it's really hard to do books 2 and beyond without giving too many things away. So not too deep into that one, but just kind of overall. So it is the Oak and Holly Cycle series. So the first book is called The Wren in the Holly Library, and the second book is called The Robin on the Oak Throne. And book 3 comes out in June of 2026, and it's called The Raven and at the Ash Door. And they are all written by K.A. I don't know if her last name is Linde or Linde. It's Linde. So, I want to tell you, I bought this book. It's on my shelf, the first book, last year. Okay, so when you're listening to this, it's 2026. So I bought this book in 2024. So at the recommendation of Rebecca Yaros, because she posted it on her Instagram early in 2024. And I was like, that sounds great. I'll read it. And I bought it, and it's been on my shelf ever since. And so, remember I told you that I built the randomizer thing in my Excel spreadsheet? This book popped up. So
you had to read it.
I had to read it. So I did read half of the first book in physical, and then when I read this book is when I did one of my trips to California, and so I finished it on Kindle Unlimited.
Okay.
So half and half, and then the second book I read on Kindle because I do not own it in physical form. Okay. So, and they're pretty like heftier books. Like book 1 is 430 pages and book 2 is 480 pages. So
wow. Yeah.
they're bigger stories. Okay, so 13 years ago, monsters emerged and a war started between the humans and the monsters. The war left New York City. Oh, I guess I should tell you, this is kind of like romantic-y dystopian vibes.
Okay.
Okay, so the war left New York City in near total destruction, and a monster treaty was ultimately signed, which made it to where monsters and humans can live side by side in somewhat peace, like somewhat of a truce type situation. So this is where we're in like our dystopian vibes, where there's still kind of like bad vibes between monsters and humans, but they like coexist mostly. Okay. Also, the lead girl's name, I believe it's pronounced Kierce.
Okay.
Because if I remember correctly, in the book they make a note of it sounding like the name Pierce.
Okay.
But it's spelt really weird. So I'm pretty sure her name is pronounced Kierce. Okay. So on one night, Kierce, a very gifted thief, breaks the treaty. She was hired by a very rich monster to steal something from the Holly Library, not knowing that the home of the Holly Library is owned by a monster himself. His name is Grave, and he is a very powerful warlock. Grave finds Kierce in his library, and he can clearly see how powerful she is. So instead of killing her for breaking the treaty, he attempts to find her price to bring her into his own heist that he wants to get into. So that's basically what book 1 is. And then book 2 is more heisty things, more angst between your love interest, more breaking of treaties, more of Kierce trying to find out about her past, and more of Graves helping her out. So book 2 is very much like a continuation of book 1. You do get some answers in book 1, but for the most part, like, you still have questions and things like that in book 2. Okay, so my thoughts are mostly going to be about book 1 because, like I said before, it's hard to tell you whatever, but I'll still give you some like overall things. So things I liked. Well, first, overall, they were fine.
Okay.
Didn't love them. I didn't hate them. They're not like my new favorites, but like at no point did I ever consider DNFing. At no point did I like feel like I was going to give up or walk away. They just overall just kind of fine, like not super strong feelings about them.
Okay.
Except for maybe the ending of book 2.
Oh, okay. Are you going to read book 3 when it comes out?
I will. Yes.
Okay.
I would like to know what happens. So, okay, things I liked. The magic and the monsters are very interesting. The magic is more of like a down low element in this world. Like, not everyone knows that magic exists. Not everyone knows who has magic or what magic they have. So, like, that part was a little bit weird to me, that they know and accept that monsters exist, but the fact that magic exists was like, oh my God, magic is real?
Yeah.
So that part was a little like meh to me, but how the magic was like presented and how it worked, I felt was very interesting, because everybody has like, no one has the same type of magic or the same magic skills. Everyone's different. So I liked that aspect of it. I thought that was like intriguing. There's a lot of secrecy around it. Like, a lot of people don't like other people to know what kind of magic they have. So that's whatever. I liked the monsters as well. There's literally like every and any type of monster or paranormal type entity that you can think of is present in this world.
Okay.
So yeah, any kind of monster you could think of, this world has it, and she runs into them at some point. So
okay.
I thought that was kind of interesting. I also really liked the found family aspect of this. Kierce and her friends, she has two like really close friends, and then she also has another group of friends outside of them, and she's very close with them. It's just like a whole lot of found family situations. She's not close. Her parents are gone, so she doesn't have like direct family with no siblings as well. So she really does have to like rely on her found family, and I liked that they were really there for each other, like no matter what. I enjoyed it. I did also like Graves. He is, he's definitely like the villain of the story.
Okay.
But I like him. Like,
is he morally gray?
Yes. Like, he's morally gray. He's morally gray, but also he's just kind of bad. Like, there's some things about him that are just like, yeah, you're kind of whatever. But he's also like 1,000 years old. So he's been around for a really long time.
And she's what? 19.
She's not that young, but I think she's like in her 20s.
Wow.
Late 20s. I don't know. She's not a baby, at least.
So can I ask a clarifying question?
Sure.
Is this world Earth with modifications, or is this just a fantasy
No,
world?
it's Earth. No, it's like, it's you're in New York City. You're in,
Okay, so oh man, I have so many questions. Like, where did these monsters come from? And like, all
I don't know. That part's not explained.
Oh wow. Okay.
They just exist.
Okay. All right. So it's like normal human lifespan.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not like because she has magic, she can live like she could possibly live for like 200 years or something like that. So,
well, yes. The monsters don't have normal lifespans.
Right.
Obviously, because he is like Graves is like 1,000. So yes, if you have any kind of monster blood.
Monster blood now. Okay, I get it. All right. So that's how people get their magical powers, is because they might have monster blood. Oh my gosh. Okay.
So that I feel like is not fully explained. That's not a spoiler because of what I just said, because I don't know for sure. I am an unreliable narrator right now. Because I feel like that's not fully explained of people who have magic. I feel like a couple of people that we learn have magic, we learn why they have it. But overall, no. It's not explained that every person who has magic also has monster blood. Like, to me, I think there are people who have magic who are fully human, and I don't know what their lifespan is. I assume normal.
Yeah, lifespan's not important. I was just like, does she have the possibility of becoming older?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
There is possibility there. Okay, so the things that I did not like. So there's a lot of lore in this book about the Oak and the Holly King. I I think this is more of a me problem than a book problem, but I'm whatever. Like I'm not ready to fully fault the book is what I'm saying.
Okay.
And I had a hard time following that lore.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things that happen in the book that are caused due to this like feud between the two kings. And because I couldn't follow it, like anytime that it was explained, I just got confused. And so by the end of it, when they were like, this happened because of the war, the feud, I was like, I don't know why.
Okay.
Yes, that makes no sense to me. Okay, fine. So like, I don't know. Even by the end of book 2, I still felt a little confused by the lore. So again, could be just a me problem. I am absolutely willing to accept that. I also might go try to read somebody's like very in-depth review of it, of like explaining the lore so that I have a better idea going into book 3.
Okay.
So yeah. I also don't feel, I don't know if this is spoilery, but just by the titles of the book, you can tell that you have the two kings, and then you also have this like representation of the Wren and the Robin. And I also don't understand that part of the lore. So I need somebody to explain all that to me.
Okay.
I'm willing to accept any listener who wants to explain this to me. Send us an email.
Yes.
Or point me in the direction of somewhere I could go find some explanation of this. So I enjoyed the aspects of it that I understood.
Okay.
But I still need some further explanation. And then the last thing that I did not like, the ending, because it was dumb. But
All right.
but so Kierce gets mad. There's I guess you could say like third act breakup type situation. Kierce gets mad at Graves for not being completely honest with her.
Okay.
And I, in my head, was like, okay, duh. Like, he's like 1,000 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you become the most important person to him ever in the world, there's no way he could ever tell you 1,000 years worth of life.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like you've known each other for like a year or whatever it is at this point. Like, let's say 2 years. I don't know exactly how long the timeline is, but he's been alive for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
He can't tell you every single thing, and you never explicitly asked him about this thing that you're saying that you're now mad at him for not telling you. Like,
yeah, you didn't know it was a thing until 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly. And he also didn't think about telling you because it was like, okay, well, that's just not something I'm going to, whatever. So he's not going to spill everything to you as soon as he's like, oh, I actually care about you. Let me tell you everything about my life.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't work like that. So, and also in the defense of Graves, he was very clear with her. He told her, I am going to have secrets. The way I've lived my life is I have secrets. There are things that I'm not going to be able to share. So he was upfront with you. He told you who he was. You have to accept him. You accepted him before. So now when he said like, hey, I'm not going to tell you everything. And you said, cool, I accept that. And then you get mad at him for not telling you everything. Like, no, that's not how this works. So, because it just so happened to be one that she like wanted to know and wanted to like whatever. So just because it's something that you actually wanted to know, now all of a sudden you're pissed off about it. So, okay. So all of that to say, like I said, I did enjoy them. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. So I gave both of them 3. So 3 stacks of pancakes for each of them.
Whoa, 3 whole stacks.
Yes. And the Robin on the Oak Throne, I also gave 2 teardrops to. 2 cry faces to. Oh. So nothing like, I wasn't like bawling. It wasn't like super emotional, but there was like a couple of things that was like, it made me have a few tears. So
okay. That's good.
3, yeah. 3 stars, middle of the road, enjoyable enough to where I will for sure read book 3, but not like I'm not running out and being like, everyone should read this. So that's that. Okay. Are you ready for our question?
I feel like every week you ask me that, and every week I'm like, let's do this. Maybe.
Next week I'm just going to say, Nicole, get ready right now.
We're doing this.
Okay. Oh, it's a would you rather.
Oh, easy.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, no. All right. Would you rather read a book where your favorite character dies or where you hate the hero or heroine?
Ugh. Every day is the second one.
You would always choose the
no.
You hate.
Well,
that's just your life now already.
I feel like that's just my life. Like, so many books I'm like, ugh, I hated her or I hated him or something. I don't know. I would be willing to try
your favorite character dying.
Yeah, I'd be willing to try that. Let's do it.
Is that only because you always have hating their hero?
Yes, I have to know what the other one feels like.
Oh, no. Okay, so if you got that type of book, I would be very interested to hear what your thoughts were afterwards to see if you cried.
Okay.
I need you to let's find a book where the main character dies.
All right, I'll ask AI.
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
Well, okay, here, let's say this. Do you remember when I thought in the Rivers of London series that Nightingale was going to die and I was pissed?
Yes.
And I ended up being wrong, but I thought that he was going to die. I take it back. I'll take the second one.
The hating. Yeah, I'm going to say hate because I already know what that feels like and I don't want to experience what it feels like.
Yeah.
Oh, and okay, also, if it's just one book, maybe I could deal with it, but I'm still going to choose hating the heroine or the hero. But what if it was like, what if the would you rather was every book that you read is either one or the other?
For the rest of your life.
Yes, I would be devastated if every favorite character of mine died.
I know. I would, I'd say we'd have to stop reading.
Yeah.
And the podcast would be over.
Yeah, I wouldn't be allowed to read anymore because I would just be in a constant state of like sadness
or anger.
Yes. Oh no. Yeah, definitely going with hating the hero.
Okay.
That was an easy one.
Was there only one?
There was only one.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes.
Do you want me to pull another question?
No, it's okay. I thought there was make a couple more or something.
No. This time there was only one. This one must have got away from me when I was making our list before. Yeah. It got away.
Nice.
Well, you listener, please let us know what you would choose. Also, let us know if your answer changes, if it's just one book or every book that you ever read.
Yeah.
You can visit us everywhere, Savor the Story Pod, on all of the socials and all of the emails. All of them. And leave us comments and likes and thumbs ups and all the things. We really appreciate it. Tell all of your friends. Tell them to come visit us. And that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Guys, bye.
You didn't say it.
Oh, get out of here. Goodbye.